Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Stormblood. In the last episode, we ran through the Bartom's Metal Dungeon, where we were basically going through the trial to become full-fledged warriors of the Mole tribe of Zayla, and then we can join the Nodum competition when that actually happens, and hopefully win. Little bumpy at the start, but we got it done. And actually, in between episodes, I was running some roulettes to work on things to help level up the Dark Knight, and had one of my free company mates join me as an astrologian, and it took him some time to sort out all the changes to Astrologian and figure out how everything was going to work. So someone coming back to the game after a while, which apparently that guy was, and jumping into a dungeon, completely understandable that there would have been some adjustment period there. And also another major another major change that has been made is that tanks take more damage now. Healers got to be a lot more on their toes, and it makes the whole idea of wall-to-wall pulling multiple groups of trash mobs in a dungeon a bit more difficult. So it is the way things are now. Alright, so we just finished the dungeon, and we need to talk to Lise here and see what is going to happen here next. Alright, I've still got those whistles Serena gave me. Ah yes, because we were supposed to tame the mole. Or not the mole, the Yole. Alright, here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try like she said. Up there, look. I think that means we've won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Aw. So that's that then. We're officially Warriors of the Steppe. Alright. You'll whistle. And we'll take the materia. Alright. I thought something else happened out here. Alright, Lise would like very much to know that Hien and Gosetsu are alright. Right. You don't think they... No, of course not. Hien and Gosetsu will come out any minute now. I suppose we could chat a little while we wait. Oh, so the other day, I said to Alice, I said...
Mission accomplished. Everything still in one piece?
More or less, aye. That mountainous monstrosity came as quite a surprise. Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
I see the two of you emerged similarly unscathed. Well then, by my reckoning, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nada begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Why not?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Siren and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept Johan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
Most radiant brother Magnai, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mall, aye. You were the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful. It seems our brothers of the Boudica want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve, one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious son.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again. You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Okay. I think we can do that. Alright, let's talk to this guy and see what he wants. Alright, were I a Buddha, I might take offense. I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness. Time will tell. The Nodam approaches and the Oronir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. And only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. I don't think we need any of this stuff. We'll grab that material. Alright. Map. Map. Okay. So far, only normal side quests, though I did notice this. We'll need to take a look at that side quest next time we're out in that direction. Because it probably is going to give us an Aether Current. Alright. Here's Batu. Alright, Batu shall tell you how you might serve the Oronir. Alright, Warriors of the Steppe. By the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. Question: you keep calling Magnai your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All Oronir are descendants of Father Azim, but if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, the Red Woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and will have great need of kumis and cheese. Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool. As for you... This one carries the fire. The Buddha would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Buddha and their ways. It would be an honor. We shall speak of your task outside with me. It will probably involve me hitting something with my sword. If I had to guess. No, that's not the guy we need to talk to. An aetheryte. Let's grab that. And while we're up here, well, let's talk to the guy first. Right, your name, foreigner? Ayame, then. You are to dive into a Zeemcot below the Dawn Throne and gather sword grass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep and obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say that the dominion of the Dawnfather and the Duskmother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does, indeed. The Oronir fear not above nor below. Speak with the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished. I don't need to talk to the guard to descend. Unless I have to talk to the guard to descend. Yep. Alright, I wanted to check. Because I'm pretty sure there is a aether current up here. There it is. Cause see, I could just jump down there. All right. Yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? Yeah, I guess. Okay. So. We need to obtain the sword grass. I guess it doesn't involve me hitting my sword, or hitting something with my sword. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can find what it is that we're looking for here. Okay, there's our swordgrass patch. Okay, it's still indicating there's more over here. I don't see anything. Ah, there we go. Alright, so there's 4. And there should be 4 more over in this area somewhere. 2 more to go. And there they are. Alright, so we are done here. And I think I surfaced in an area that isn't very useful. Is that a way up? Indeed it is. Alright. So let's go ahead and head back up to the top of this thing. Alright, only by the grace of the most radiant one may one ascend to the Dawn Throne. Remember this? Alright, Batu. Right. She returns, and with swordgrass in hand? Indeed. That you would immerse yourself in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nadam, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. It matters not, we shall be swift as stallions and fierce as Barras. The steppe will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon. Alright, so let's go talk to Magnai. Looks like Ian's done whatever he was tasked to do. I might understand you have completed your tasks. I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Budigo swarming around me. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass? I see, that as well. Most Radiant Brother Magnai, we have given you tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Then if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Timulin Khatun taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Hama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the Aura. Yet though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another, and so the gods bequeathed this world to their children and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the Dawn Father were called the Rayan, and those born of the Dusk Mother were called the Zayla. So it was, and ever after. What I say to you, Brother Magnai, how can this be? How can Oronir be the children of Azim if they are Zayla born of Hama? You amuse me, Doman. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Alright. I guess we won't be leaving just yet. He would know more of your captors and their ways. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently, but then we would have learned naught for our troubles. If there's one thing I know, is that men of faith yearn to share it with others, and learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things which may prove useful in the Nada. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller named Urutai. Mayhap he can be our teacher. Any new quests appeared? No. Does not appear so. Alright, there's Udotai. Let's talk to him. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help? If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, Ayame. Find lost lambs. Okay. Now, just to check. 422 yalms to the west. Yeah, that's not going to be up here. So there's only one up in this area. So where are our lambs here? Should probably hop on my chocobo to get a little extra speed. Well, there's one. Okay. So that's how that's gonna be, huh? Looks like Ian found one. Actually, I don't know if that was on the center screen or not. Alright, there's one. Yeah, there's Ian. There's a second lamb. I think I see one over there. Yep. Gotcha. No, this is outside the area. Would that I could fly. I'll make this a lot easier. There it is. Alright, we found all the guys' lambs. So let's see if he can teach us a little bit about the Oronir and what they believe. Alright, greetings. I trust all of our little explorers are safely accounted for. That they are. My thanks to you, Doman. Now, you had questions for me? Aye, I would know more of the Oronir, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Al-Ra and how they came to be? Well, either one of these should, say the A Realm Reborn of the Dawn Father and the Zayla of the Dusk Mother. Yes, a common tale, and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nahama were mothers. Were lovers. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations, that much is true. But when they saw how the Zayla and the Rayan rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts they returned to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered? At last he knew. If father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Zela. Yea, he was the first Oronir. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zela safe. I confess, I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zela, how can you go to war with them in the Nadam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? The Zela are not wont to kneel, they must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see, such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart? Ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Hama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew as a counterpart to the Oronir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Hama, for whom he must search, even now. Alright, mayhap I'm being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Oronir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Zela. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits, seeking to defeat a common foe. But mayhap this discussion is for after we win the Nadam. Come, let us return to Magnai. Alright, I'll head back on over there. Alright, Magnai. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter. You have each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. Alright. Magnai has a new task in mind for you and yours. Alright. I pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nadam. Nevertheless, I'll permit you to return and fight for the mole. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter the encampment of the Dotharl. For this task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark on this expedition choose to flee or be captured or killed by the Dotharl, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. We better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bardam's metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. Brother Magnai, a word? The Buddha require that a hostage be male, for if these ones fail, we cannot accept a woman as a slave. Therefore we choose the Firewalker, the one they called Hien. So be it. I shall choose a second. I doubt either of you are the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and men are of no use to me. I don't know what this moon stuff is that he's going on about, but I don't like the sound of it at all. No, of course not. The woman I seek is of the dusk, a gentle, ethereal maiden, a dancer in the morning mist. You are warriors of the steppe, fierce and brutal, conquerors of magic, stone, and steel. Ethereal, you are not. I am your Rolandberry. I'll try. You try ethereally chasing after lambs when your boots are full of lake water. I guess I'll go with that one. Ah, how well your tasks befitted you both. But since I must choose, I choose you. You did well milking the sheep. They took a liking to you, I am told. Gosetsu and Ayame, then. I had hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. Dotharal Ka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge and all will be free to rejoin the mole. Now go. Right. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. There we go. Now I see something there that looks interesting. "40 years and counting." Level 66 quest. Oh, we've already gotten to that point. Alright. Let's talk to Gosetsu. Right, displaying the hope we will never return, I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south, which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dotharal Ka from afar. Let us go and do just that. But before we leave, we're going to talk to Sugen here and see what we need to do for this, because we want that. Right, a woman not of the steppe. How unusual. Were that I had the time, I would take you around and acquaint you with our small settlement. Alas, the Oronir's only, as the Oronir's only culinarian, time is a rare commodity. I must keep all 50 of our warriors fed. Thankfully, now that the meat has been cut and the entrails soaked, all that is left is for me to do is... I'm out of sheep's milk. This is a disaster. If I leave to milk the sheep now, I will fall behind on cooking, and the starved masses are sure to lynch me upon their return. I am loath to ask this of you, especially since we are virtual strangers, but might you fetch me some milk? About 3 pails should suffice. On the other side of our encampment is Sorokan. You would need to receive her permission first to approach the sheep. So I guess I'm going to be milking sheep now. Okay. Okay. There's Sorokan. Sugen sent you? that he would ask an outsider of all people to do his work for him. The man has not a shred of common sense. Any road, the sheep are just over there. Feel free to take as much milk as you need. Okay. I guess let's get to it. All right. Let's go turn this in. And then what I think I might do is go ahead and end this episode here. All right. Aha, you showed up in the nick of time. You have brought the sheep's milk, right? Indeed I have. Bless you, my friend. From our foods to our tea, we use this milk for nearly everything. That is why I must maintain a constant watch over my supplies. It is, however, something that has become increasingly difficult to do of late. The number of hungry mouths I must feed grows by the day, but I remain our only culinarian. Is Asugan bothering you? Do you not pay him any heed? He is inconsequential to our tribe. The man is nearly 40, yet the only thing he can properly wield is a ladle. Kuzuku is right. I am feeble, the weakest among our brothers. It should come as no surprise, then, that here, in a tribe where your standing hinges solely upon how strong you are, I am afforded little respect. Whenever anyone else is out hunting, I am left here to cook whatever they brought back from their last excursion. While most Oronir will claim that all brothers under our most radiant brother Magnai are equal, nothing can be further from the truth. I wish to be stronger, strong enough to prove to them that I am not worthless. Say, might you agree to help me with my cooking on occasion? It would afford me the time to train and earn my place among other warriors. Ah, you certainly know how to brighten a man's day. Thank you, Mistress Ayame. It's good to finally be able to put a name to your face. Well, warriors who don't eat can't fight. So, you know, maybe you should treat the cook a little better. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And then we will head out on our mission to reconnoiter the Dotharl. Down here. No, not down there. Down here. There's Dotharl Call. Next episode. Alright, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.